Here are my nails before I do my nail care routine. I've even broken a nail on this hand and one is chipped. This is my preferred nail polish remover. I take some cotton rounds and remove any polish that I may have on my nails. I mostly wear clear polish, so yes, I take that off. No matter what color, you need to remove it. Look at the material. Look at how beautiful. For the sake of time, I'm only going to show you guys my left hand here on out. You're going to watch me repair my nail that's broken. I prefer this nail glue by Kiss because you can simply brush it on like nail polish. Once you apply the glue, hold your nail in place so that it can seal. Take a tea bag of your choice, pull everything off of it, open it, dump out the contents, and cut it into pieces that you can place onto your nail to repair it. Because this was my first time, I went ahead and cut quite a few pieces just to be safe. Place some more glue on your nail, then take your piece of tea bag that you're going to use to seal the crack in your nail, or the break rather, and I'll make sure that it's aligned so that it doesn't, look funny. And then you put more glue on it. Let it sit and seal, but make sure it's in place, of course. Then you cut the excess off, and voila, look at what we got. Now that that's done, we're going to buff it out, make it all smooth and shiny to make it look as natural as possible. You don't want anyone to know that you repaired your nail. But look at that, it's so good. I can't believe I didn't know about this hack sooner. Now that we've gotten the nail repaired, we're going to go through and buff the rest of them to make them all nice and smooth. You don't want any nicks in your nails, and you want a nice clean surface to begin with. Once you're done buffing, you want to go in and shape your nails. You should file your nails in one direction. What I mean is you don't want to file back and forth. That's going to create rough ends on your nails, and that makes them more susceptible to breaking. So file, each side in one direction. That way your nails won't break as easily. When it comes to me shaping my nails, I don't have a preferred shape just yet. So I just file them into the natural shape of my nails. I think once I have my routine down with flawlessly, that's when I'm going to go turn to an almond shape. I think almond shape nails fit my hands better than anything else. I have much else to say about filing your nails as I'm still learning, and you guys will learn with me, but make sure that you're filing in one direction. As I go through and learn about the different grits on the nail files, I will let y'all know. But yeah, that's pretty much where my knowledge of filing my nails ends. With that being said, just continue to watch me file my nails. And for my next trick, I'm going to remove my cuticles. This Sally Henson cuticle remover is amazing. I cannot rave about this cuticle remover enough, y'all. It gets everything. Of course, you apply it. I apply it on top of my nails and underneath them. You let it sit, and then you take a cuticle pusher of your choice. Some people prefer glass ones. Whichever one you prefer, and you push the cuticle back. This stuff made it so easy for my cuticles to be pushed away. It's like it softened them so well. Not only did it make pushing the cuticles away easy, it helped remove the dry skin from underneath my nails as well. In my humble opinion, you should not let that skin sit under your nails. Get rid of it, girl or guy, but get rid of it. Baby, please don't judge me on how long this is taking. I hadn't had a manicure in so long. Not only that, I'm postpartum, so any maintenance that I do takes a while because I'm still managing a young child and I'm still learning. This is still a new thing for me. I mean, the nails, that is, not being a mom. As you can see, I spent the most time on my cuticles because they were a little bit crusty. Not only that, I didn't want to clip them like they would do if I went to a nail salon because that junk hurts. I'd rather just simply push them off than to cut them with the nippers. Like I said, my cuticles were crusty, so this took a while. But once I got all the skin off, I did wash my hands and cleaned everything all up so we can move on to the next step. Cuticle oil. I won't tell you what oil is best because I'm still figuring it out myself, but apply it to your cuticles and underneath your nail, just like you did when you were removing the cuticle. Make sure you rub it in generously because you want to soften that skin and keep it nice and moisturized. I also apply cuticle oil on my cuticles every time I wash my hands. It sounds like overkill, but I really do that. And I notice a significant change in my cuticles and the health of my nails when I started to do this. So don't take it lightly. Look at the material, honey. Look at those nails. Nice and healthy and cleaned up. Look at the one I repaired. You can hardly even notice that I repaired it. Amazing, right? For my final step, I used Maximum Growth by Sally Hansen. Y'all, I love this so much. It's pretty thick, so you need only about 2 coats of it. Again, I'm still learning, so it takes me forever to polish my nails. But I put 2 coats on, and that's pretty much it. So let's watch the paint dry. Now, before I started, I told you I was only going to show my left hand because you can see how long this is taking with just the left hand. So imagine how long this would have taken if I showed you both. But look at my nails, y'all. So pretty. Now I'm going to take the nippers and nip that little bit of skin. Just take it right on off, and now we all done. Nice and neat. Manicured nails. Like, I'm so in love with my natural nails. I haven't even been wearing color on them. That's just how much I love them. Thank y'all for watching.